So shit, you're not feeling good, huh? You're not feeling. How do you, like, okay, so you said you were hungover.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like? Is it like a head hungover, or like is it the stomach where you're like, oh, like I know I have to eat, my stomach's growling, but like if I eat, I'm probably like gonna throw it up.
No, it's more or less like where you just feel like shit. Like, you know, when you after you drink, I had the headache earlier. Now it's just like the after effect. So it's like the drag. So it's like I took a nap. You know what I mean? All that good stuff, and I feel like, you ever had jet lag? Or like been on a plane and you feel just like,
yeah.
That's how I feel right now. You know what I mean? It's just like the after effect. Like I don't have the headache or nothing like that no more. But
well, you know what? I don't think I've ever had jet lag because every time that I've gone on a plane, it was to Mexico, and we're in the same time zone.
Yeah, okay.
Well, where I'm from.
Yeah, okay. No, it's like, I don't know. It's like it's like almost like, I wouldn't say drowsy, but drowsy. You know?
Is it just like being tired of just like exhausted of just waiting in line and waiting to get on the plane, and then you sit down on a plane and wait to get there, and then you wait to get off?
Jet lag is like what you said when you switch to different time zones and stuff like that. But when you're on the plane for so long, you know, and you get off, you feel like, I don't know, like tired, run down, exhausted, like from being on the plane for so long. And like you said, switching time zones and shit like that.
I've been on a plane to go to Cali.
Yeah. So, like, you can get jet lag from that. If you.
But I was drunk the whole time.
See, look, yeah, you're crazy. I
was like, oh, man, this was crazy as fuck. And let me tell you, when we were coming back, and, you know, Chicago's a windy city, so we were getting a lot of turbulence.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea, and it's not a good thing when you hear the pilot talking about, like, fasten your seatbelts, we're hitting a little turbulence. But he kept his shit on. And then you hear him say, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And then it cuts off. And then, like, it got, like, really bad, dude. Like, we were, like fucking...
That's like a Starship movie, bro.
Fucking, like, Battlestar Galactica, we're just, like, moving. Like, dude, we were all fucking scared.
That does not sound fun to me. That's why I don't like flying like that, because I'm not in control, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't know. But I hate driving, too, so...
They say it's the safest way to travel.
What, flying?
Yeah.
100%. I was about to say, I just don't like it, you know what I mean? Just that, like, the whole experience of it's not fun to me, too.
When I went to Chicago, dude, and we were, like... when I was going to Lollapalooza, and we're on a train, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, it starts going up high. Like we're, like... high above fucking traffic, and we're just staying on the tracks. I'm just like scared as fuck, dude, because like I look to my edge and I see the fucking I see the ground. I'm like, what's keeping the train to be on that?
I think it's
magnets.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think it's like, yeah, I want to say, I don't know. I'm not a train guy, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I was like, dude, the whole time I'm like, my hands are all clampy. I'm sweating, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I just want to get down.
Oh yeah, no.
But
riding the train's not bad though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I said, have you rode like the train from like Harvard to Chicago? I'm assuming then.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look, that's not bad. I don't mind that. It's pretty cool, but.
All right. Well, all right. So thanks for coming back and listening to the How You Doing podcast. How you doing, Trey? How are you feeling right now?
I'm all right, man. How
You're
about
good.
you?
I'm feeling good. Thank you so much. Thanks for asking how I'm feeling. That's my little voice that I give when people ask how I'm doing. Because whenever I ask, they don't ask back. So I'm feeling great. Thanks, Trey.
No problem, bro.
Got a nice beard.
Thanks. Looks like shit. I didn't shower, but it's alright.
But so thanks for coming back. Like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, share it to your friends. You know, your grandmother's dying. Let her watch it before she passes away. Give her some highlight of her life. Subscribing only takes 5 seconds. Please subscribe. Scientifically proven that if you subscribe, you're gonna find the love of your life. I haven't subscribed to my own channel because I'm not into, I'm still not done with that part of my life yet.
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm just kidding. So just subscribe, like, comment, share. So this is Travion Griffin Discus.
Yeah, I'm Griffin. Oh no.
This is Trey Griffin. Full name Trayvon?
Yeah. Yes,
Trayvon.
Not giving out my government like that, but it's alright.
See, you know what? That's the thing. I fucking ask, and they're like, I don't give a fuck. And then I give out the full government, and it's like, why you gotta say that shit, bro?
That's alright. We're cool. We're chilling.
But yeah, we're coworkers. I've been asking him to get on, and like he's cool as fuck. But we don't talk about work. But we're gonna talk about situations at work. If that kind of makes sense. So you bring it up. It's your topic. You wanted to talk about it, and I'm all in for it.
I didn't really want to talk about it. You just said, you say this all the time, Trey. So I think it's a good thing that we should talk about. But it's just a rule that I go by. You don't shit where you eat at, man.
You don't shit where you eat.
Meaning you don't fuck around with coworkers at your job.
True. That is very true.
So, I mean,
now what's your take on it? Like, why do you say that?
Because for one, it's sex and relationships. There's always problems. There's always turmoil and shit like that, And to go to work and to have that plus the stress of being at work, like, love makes people do dumbass things too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
true.
I wouldn't want to have that affect my job and necessarily my livelihood, where I get my income from. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I just go by. Now, if you do it, to each their own. I'm not judging you for it. It's just something that I had to go by. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've never done it. You know what I mean? And like, have I had the chance to? Yes. But it's just something just like, I don't know.
Have you ever shat where you ate? Have you ever shat where you ate, bro?
Yeah, shat where you ate. No. Never.
Is it? Do you think it's considered to shit where you eat?
So like, all right,
at school.
So like,
when
no. But because that's your main that's your main hub. That's your main area. When you're 14, 15, 16, that's where you're always gonna find people that you like to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But as an adult, you have many other options and alleys and in lanes to go and find people.
Not the alleys. Not the alleys.
Yeah, I don't know, Roman. But you have many other options basically to go find other people. You know what I'm saying? Besides at work, and I don't know. Like some people, like I said, to each their own. People find the love of their lives at work. It's just it happens that way. There's always an exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something that I go by. I just don't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Now, would you consider actors being in the same thing? Celebrities. Let's just put celebrities all together.
I mean, no, because they're in the public image, and if it's gonna help them, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like you always see this with like romances and stuff like that. The lead guy and the lead girl always end up having a relationship after, because it boosts the. What is it? It boosts the interest in the movie, you know what I'm saying, in the couple, because there's actual real couple in real life, you know what I'm saying?
But it's also like the thing of like they're working together all the time.
Yeah.
So they get their sexual tension, and and most of the time they do end up together.
But most of the time that shit's manufactured by the Hollywood to boost the sales and the ratings and the interest into the movie, because nobody gives a shit about it if they're just two people that don't care about each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There has to be some sort of mutual, at least sexual tension, friction, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that, to make people, to spark interest, especially because it's a romance comedy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they can make you believe it happened in real life and you'll go see the movie, even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I say that's all about money. You know what I mean?
They kind of just intertwine the psychological thing with
yes, exactly,
with making some money.
Yes, exactly.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Now, so you never shat where you ate, but I'm not gonna lie. Other than school, I've always shat where I ate. And I eat a lot. Always hungry, dude.
Oh, never full.
Well, okay,
never
so
full.
I've had three, I want to say 3 relationships where I've shitted and eaten.
Where you worked?
Yeah.
With girls where you worked. I mean, that's fine, bro.
And they were my longest, 2 of them were my longest relationships, and one of them, we're not going to talk about it, but it didn't work out. But the thing is, I have this thing where when I'm dating somebody that I'm working with, I keep it professional.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, when we're at work, people won't even know we're together.
Yeah.
And I've had people at work tell me, like, you guys were together? What the fuck? I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, because, like, you got to keep it professional.
Yeah.
And then you got to have your time outside of work.
Yeah. I understand.
So, like, it just sucks that it happened the way that it happened, the way that things have turned out. Pretty sure all three of them hate me. But that's not because of working with them.
Also, that's another thing is right there. You just kind of help me out a little bit. It's because you're not with any of them, and they all don't like you. Now you currently still work with one of them, and it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's annoying to deal with. I bet.
Well, no, it's not really annoying, to be honest. It's kind of just like is it weird that I still want to be like, hi, how are you doing? Like, are you okay?
I mean, no. I mean,
like how are things going? But like after things have turmoiled into like a different situation.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's I feel like it's annoying now. It's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more stress added at work that you don't need because you dated somebody that you worked with and it didn't end good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like regardless, like. It's okay. Like I feel people that date other people on other shifts at the same job. I can see that working out and doing that. Cool.
Because they're not.
You're not always seeing each other and stuff like that. But dating somebody that you work with constantly and you're always having to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, it doesn't work out. And like in your situation, like that's just something that personally I ain't trying to deal with because I'm already at work and I don't want to fucking be here. So now I gotta deal with you not liking me too. Like now I don't give a fuck. But if it's gonna hurt my job or make me have to work harder because you want to be an asshole because we're not together no more, then I'm not about to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like our job already sucks, so I don't want to make it even shittier. You know what I mean?
I love my job.
Yeah, see, like that's you, man.
I love it.
I don't. I'll be honest.
I can say that I think I'll retire there.
At Frito?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I could see myself doing that, but not as what we do. No, hell no. There's no way. I'll go back to my backfill that I do. Yes, but
we don't talk about work.
Yeah. Hey,
Fredo, just know I love you. Okay, so going back to that shit. So there are. It has been scientifically proven that where you work at, you're more likely to find something that you will be with and actually marry.
I mean,
it's not like back then when you're just like at the grocery store, you bump into somebody's car and you're like,
no, I get that. Maybe, yeah. But it's like I said, you have Facebook, you have multiple dating apps, you have all this shit that you can go through that you don't have to put yourself in a situation to where it could potentially fuck up your money. And that's pretty much what it boils down to for me. Because I'm not about to fuck up my money for some pussy, man. It's not something that I would do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah. You know what? You're right, because there are dating apps, and there are like
Facebook, bro. You can add somebody, message them, and be with them in the next 2-3 weeks. It's
I don't know. Is it weird that I come off as a bitch on that thing, dude? Because I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean you come?
I'm too pussy to fucking message somebody and be like, "Hi, I think you're cute." That's something that I didn't.
Oh, shoot or shoot. Bro.
Shoot my shot.
Yeah,
but
shoot or shoot.
That's something that I did.
Are you afraid of rejection, brother? Is that it?
I think I am. But rejection only hurts for 2-3 seconds,
bro.
And then it's done.
The worst they can say is no, and then they say ew or something like that, and that hurts even worse. I'm sorry.
They'd be like, what the fuck? Or what's worse, being said no, or being left on red?
Oh, bro, being left on red, 100%, bro.
What if just not being seen, but then you see them post other shit?
I mean, that's to each their own. That's whatever. You're gonna ignore me, but to personally open my message and then to make an action to not even just do anything after that, that's foul, man.
I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm kind of like low key waiting for my high school reunion a little bit.
Oh no, don't. No,
because there's somebody that I'm just like.
Don't hold on to that. You're hold on to that.
I'm not holding on to it. I'm just like, it was just a thought because like, one, we did have crushes on each other, but like we just never like made the move. I was too scared. Dude, not okay. I'm a tall, skinny boy. Mm-hmm. Not back then. I was a short, skinny boy. I had nothing. Just a big dick.
Oh my God, Roman. We didn't have to go like that, bro. I did not need to know that, bro. God,
but like, so like, I was too pussy to fucking ask, and like, I knew for a fucking fact, like, I was still too scared. But like, I see that she's still doing her thing, and like, I'm not seeing it, but like, that's the thing about social media. You can hide whoever the fuck you're with, and she's beautiful. So I'm like,
oh man, I hope for your sake that she's still single, but brother, that's a hard one to hold on to. Because when your reunion, not next year, the following year, right?
I was 2015.
Yeah, so 2025, 10 years, yeah.
Shit.
Bro, you might want to shoot your shot before then, bro. Oh, no, man.
I have my house.
Yeah. Hey, not even that. Do something. You got her on Facebook? Hey, I'm just saying. Better than doing it at work.
Yeah. But, fine, dude. Like, it's so hard to find, like, what do you think is okay with, like, finding the one, like, to you? Like what constitutes, like, that? She's there. She's almost there, and then she crosses the finish line.
What do you mean?
Let me ask you.
What's my ideal person, kind of thing? Or
I guess
I mean, I don't really want to answer that on the podcast like that.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't want to put that out there.
What do you believe that the white girl's parents should pay for the wedding?
The white girl's parents.
That's how it's been.
Oh, I mean, it's always supposed to be the dad, but shit, we're in 2023, bro. That's motherfuckers is broke now. So hey, you're like, hey, lucky to get helped out, shit.
The weddings are so expensive.
I mean, but only if you want it to be, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I say. If you have a small, nice gathering, it won't be bad type thing. But obviously, are you one of those people that want a big wedding, like a movie wedding kind of thing?
I want a wedding like my cousin had a wedding. Which was pretty much just like at the Hampton. No, not the Hampton. Like it was kind of just like it was just like a little area. You remember Giovanni's in Rockford? Yeah, Giovanni's.
Yeah.
Where they would have weddings there.
Yeah, like a banquet hall kind of thing.
I don't know, guys can dream about they're
you're totally fine,
like,
bro. Hell yeah.
I just want one song.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be our first dance. And it's gonna be by One Direction, and it's gonna be.
I love it.
Oh man, I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm drawing a blank.
My man said One Direction.
I was a big One Direction fan, and I will be happy to say that I am a big One Direction fan.
You were a one deer.
I was a one deer. Fuck the wanted. They don't know. No, not they don't know about it. You and I.
Okay.
By One Direction, and like I'm just picturing like, dude. Sometimes when I'm driving, I'm just like that song comes on, and then I picture like whoever the fuck I'm gonna be with, we're gonna be like slow dancing, and there's a spot where it goes, and the beat stops, and it goes, and like I want like spotlights and like fucking like the fucking DJ lasers just everywhere, okay, and like I get happy. I'm just like, okay, yeah. Talk shit if you fucking want.
Hey, you're alright, bro. You're alright. You can dream.
So you gave your stance on don't do that.
Yeah.
I think if you just gotta like, it doesn't. I feel like personally, in my opinion, with my mindset, I keep you professional, and like things will be. What happens outside of work is what a relationship is outside of fucking work. Mm-hmm. You can't hold what happens at work towards your relationship. Why don't you stand up for me when this person was saying? I'm just like, well, maybe you shouldn't have fucking done that.
Another thing that I don't want to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like hell no.
Maybe you should have fucking swept up the second floor. I don't fucking know. I'm over here doing my thing.
Oh man, he said swept up the second floor. That's funny.
But yeah, I keep my shit professional for the most part. I think you just gotta find whoever, just make sure they're not fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and you know what? I want to bring up something that's
you like them.
I want to bring up something that's crazy because like you don't really know somebody if you see them mostly at work, because when they're at work they have to keep it a certain professionalism. You know,
you have to mask, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, come on now. You know how it is.
Yeah.
It's you got to keep it professional. You got to put your mask on like you're happy to be there. I mean, I still say it sucks, but that's just me though. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I still like, it's like, oh, hey, I tell everybody, hey, how you doing? You know, I speak to people and stuff like that to try to
How you doing, podcast?
Yeah, right? I speak to people to try to uplift the spirits because that place can't suck the life out of you. But, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to be jovial about it, you know?
Most people look at me and like tell me like, why are you always in such like a good mood? I'm just like,
Man.
Like, have you ever seen me like ever been like fucking like?
I mean, yeah. I've seen you. I've seen you pissed off, but it's like you get over it real quick. I mean, I think a lot of people. I don't think there's a lot of people that
other than the teeth thing and the home thing.
Yeah, yeah.
For the most part, like I keep shit good. But all right, let me ask you. What like what do you do when shit is like going too good? Like things are going like and you're happy.
What do you mean, like in my life?
Or just like, you know, you see, like, what do you see that makes you, like, happy for other people?
What do you mean?
Like okay, so, like...
understanding the question.
Okay, so, like, let me tell you. I think it was the day that one of our coworkers was leaving, Doris. I'm driving, right? I'm driving on Riverside. And I see, like, they have, like, a fireworks show. And I'm just, like, looking... And I see like a bunch of families just like, you know, alongside with their kids. Kids are playing and they're just watching the fireworks, doing their own thing and smiling and like, you know, having a good time. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, dude. This may make me sound like a fucking bitch, but I'm like, I started clapping in my car, dude. I'm like, fuck yes, like I want this. Like I'm happy that they're having a good fucking time.
I mean, yeah, bro.
And then like I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit because I'm like, this is my neighborhood. This is like fucking people living their good life right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, just always stuff like that. People being good parents is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I say seeing things like that. I mean, anything heartwarming like that, bro. You know?
Yeah, like when I'm at work and I see people eating, I'm like I get happy. I'm like, thank God, like that people are able to eat.
Oh yeah,
that I know, you know.
Mm-hmm. You know,
it's just like little small weird shit. Like,
well, you gotta appreciate the small things because, bro, you don't know how fast that shit can get taken away, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy just how short life actually is. You know. You know
and I would know.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's not something that you should take for granted, man. And as much as I say work sucks and stuff like that, I'm grateful to have a job to put food on the table for my family and stuff like that. And I'm grateful for all that stuff. You know, so. I'm happy that people are able to provide for their families, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, so.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to get off your chest before, like, you know, I bring up some of my stuff?
No, bro, I'm chilling.
You're chilling?
Yeah, okay. Whatever you want to talk about.
All right, I was going to say this. It's kind of like another work topic. So you know how people say, like, oh, you should just quit? Like, they don't give you a 2 weeks notice.
What's my stance on that?
No, what do you think of this idea? What if the job, like, let's say you fucked up multiple times,
well,
and they're like, okay, we're not gonna fucking fire you right away. You have 2 weeks still working here to find a new job. You're now under contract. If we find out that you're doing things to purposely mess up our business, then you'll be terminated right away.
I mean, yeah, but
just like they give you 2 weeks just so you have like an extra 2 weeks pay just to find a new job.
Brother, that's in a perfect world. We don't live in a perfect world like that, bro. There's no place that would ever do that. You know what I'm saying?
And there's gonna be security following you the whole time.
Because for one, they're not like if they're gonna fire you, they're just gonna fire you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no 2 week notice. You're gonna walk out right then and there.
Yeah.
Oh, I say because. They don't want you there, and if obviously you're doing your job wrong, then they can't afford to have you there anyway. So you know what I'm saying? It's like we live in a capitalistic world, bro. So
I know that's
like you can't think like that because I don't think there's one place in at least America that would give you a 2-week notice before they fire you. Maybe
it just sucks,
maybe laid off. Yeah, but firing, I don't know. I don't know if they'll give you a 2-week notice, especially if it's not like a company-wide shutdown thing, or you know what I mean, company-wide firing, or like, you know, something like that. If it's just you specifically, you signed it. Yeah, I don't ever think they would do that.
It just sucks. So, you know, there are people living paycheck to paycheck, and it's like, okay, like fuck, now I'm out. Like, it would have been nice to like know beforehand, like, okay, I got 2 weeks of like, while I'm off, I'm gonna try to find a new job.
Yeah.
And you know, while I keep making my money. But then I can see the downsides of like they'd be stealing shit. Yeah. They could like, you know, shoot up the place. They could like, you know, do what it is.
A lot of crazy stuff can happen, but it's like in at the end of the day, they don't owe you shit. The job doesn't owe you anything whatsoever. You know, like if they don't want you there, they're not gonna have you there. Like, as shitty as that to say, if you're expendable, you're expendable. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever hear about that one boss that like? So he actually gave up like a good amount of his salary to give to his coworkers.
Yeah, the dude, I think it's like Seattle or something like that, where they all make like $70K a year now.
And they like, you know, they stayed and they worked harder and all that. Yeah. And they gave him his dream car and like, you know, everything like doubled, tripled, like because. What if our boss did that?
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, come on now. I wish that's like one of those feel good stories, you know, like this is one of a million things. Those people are lucky that they have somebody that cares about them, that is their boss, you know what I'm saying? So it's shitty, but we would never get something like that, bro.
Can I ask, what was your dream job when you were young, bro?
What I want to be when I grew up?
Yeah. Well, let's say you were in 6th grade. I'm going to be this.
Oh, I wanted to be a football player, bro.
Want to be a football player?
NFL, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. 100%.
What stopped you?
I started smoking weed in 10th grade. 100%. I'll be the first. I mean, I was good, but after I started smoking weed, it was just like I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to smoke weed. And that was my downfall.
That took your motivation.
And I mean, it didn't really take my motivation like that. It was just like, because I went to a smaller school in South Beloit, you know? Like, I've been to South Beloit, so it was like, I was one of the better players, so I would start doing all that shit. But after a while, it was just like, man, like, we sucked. So I'm not about to go out there and fucking have to play both sides of the ball and play kickoff and play kick return just to get my ass kicked for 8-9 games. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit's not fun. You know? So it took my love for the game, which I fucking hate. Because it was like, I was like, I'd rather just chill and smoke weed, you know, go sit in the bleachers. And after looking back on it now, I fucking hated it. Like, why did I even do that, you know? But if hindsight was 20/20, we'd all be millionaires, you know?
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, we all do things that we don't like, and we know that they're bad, and we still do it. Like me, I drink. Does it affect my work? No. Does it affect, like, you know, maybe I wanted to, like, you know, maybe I want to gain a little bit more weight. Maybe I want to, like, you know, work out. Kind of affects that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, skinny boys be rocking this shit, dude. Skinny boys stay winning, dude. I swear.
Hey, you're fucking ass. Hell no. What'd you want to be?
I wanted to be a firefighter when I was in 5th grade. Then I find out that they don't really make shit. They're mostly volunteers. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, thank you to all the firefighters.
It's fucked up.
Then I wanted to be an artist.
Like, what do you mean?
Like I don't know.
Like sculpture, art, painter, like, you know.
I was kind of just
like,
drawing, so
like,
I guess animation. Animation, I wanted to be an animator.
I could definitely see you doing that shit, bro. 100%.
And then I wanted to be an accountant.
Well, where the fuck did that come from?
I was in the high school. I'm like, oh yeah, accountant, like accounting. Like somebody from like accounting, like, you know, from the college was like talking to us. They're like, what are 3 things that you think about? Like, what's the first word that comes to accounting? And then somebody's like, numbers. And they're like, okay. And they're like, balances. And I'm like, okay. And then me be the fucking idiot. I'm like, it's fun.
Oh
He's like, I love that answer.
Oh my god.
I was that fucking kid.
You had him gassed up about accounting. That's funny.
And I failed every accounting class.
Oh my. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that shit's funny.
So
I wanted to be a cook too, but then it just ended up becoming my hobby.
what, like a sous chef or like an actual like head chef type of thing?
Head chef. Like, I wanted to like make my own like fucking dishes, because everything that I ate was good. And it started off because like me being a fucking idiot, dude. I was like young, I was hungry. I'm like, I want pizza. Oh, I got saltine crackers. Oh, I got some Pregos, pepperoni, some cheese. Made like little mini pizzas, dude. Put it in the microwave. I'm like, it's good. I'm gonna be a chef now.
Oh my god! Are you sure you never smoked weed before, Roman?
I've smoked weed before. I told you I smoked weed before.
Oh, that sounds like some munchy food right there. 100%. 100%.
I was just a kid that was hungry that wanted pizza.
Oh my goodness.
It was not good.
Hey. He said it wasn't good though.
It really wasn't. The saltine crackers, like, ugh.
Dude, yeah, I feel like that would throw it off, man.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It got soggy, but like the sides were crispy.
That don't sound good.
You ever done the saltine challenge? Have you ever done any challenges on YouTube?
Duh, no, bro. No. Yeah, I skipped that age.
Like the saltine cracker challenge, I think it's like you gotta eat 6 saltines or like 10 saltines in 60 seconds.
And without water, yeah.
Without water.
Yeah. I'm about to say, I know all. I'm about to say, like the cinnamon challenge. Where they fucking,
I've done the cinnamon challenge, and I passed that shit with flying colors.
Fucking, what else was it? The one chip challenge, You done that too? Yeah. But what were some of the older ones, like the YouTube ones? Like, there was a cinnamon challenge, the saltine challenge. What was the other one?
There's an ice bucket challenge.
Excuse me.
They had a really fucking weird one where like you have to like snort a condom through your nose and like get it throughout the other nostril.
That's
Oh no, through your mouth. And it, it's fucking weird. That was on Facebook though.
the Tide Pod challenge.
No, we don't do that here.
They look good.
Alright, we're still good.
Huh?
We're good. We're 30 minutes in. We're good. Get to pick your brain a little bit. You ever watch anime?
Not since I was a kid. And the only ones I really like. Okay, that's all right. I shouldn't say that. I've watched like recently. The only ones I've seen was just like recently. I say like maybe 4 or 5 years ago was Castlevania, the one on Netflix.
Is that one good? It's on my watch list.
I was about to say I like the first season, but I'm not a big anime person, so I don't know what good anime is supposed to be like, quote unquote.
It's what you like.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. I liked it, but I don't know what your kind of anime you're into. People try to get me into like what is it like Sword Art Online and
Oh, that's an isekai.
yeah. I'm about to say what else? My brother likes Hunter x Hunter. I think it's called
Hunter. Yeah.
I can't remember, but like I only one I watched when I was growing up was Dragon Ball Z, obviously.
Dragon Ball Z.
Come on now, yeah.
Were you, but like, was that like the thing that you were like kind of hyped? You were like, Dragon Ball Z,
bro. Yes, bro. First time that Goku went to Super Saiyan, I was freaking out as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so like, are you more into like fighting animes, or are you more of like mystery? Because like you gotta think like, just because it's anime doesn't mean it's all fighting. Like they have different things.
They probably love all that good stuff. No, it'd be more into like action. I wouldn't say just strictly fighting. You know what I'm saying? But like action wise, you know what I mean? So it's like, I would say like, I don't even know. I really can't remember any animes that I watched besides those two.
There's like sports animes too. Like
really,
dude, we got like Haikyuu. We got Blue Lock. Blue Lock is fucking ridiculous, dude. They got soccer players in high school doing fucking crazy ass shit.
Oh, okay. It's like that, yeah. Well, I bet there is some good ones before. I just haven't. Well, I also have kids, so I'm pretty much. I watch a lot of Princess and the Frog and Moana. And, yeah, bro. Trolls. Like, yeah.
See, I don't know. Like, maybe it's just me, but like whenever I have a kid, if I have a kid, God, please let me have a kid. Right when they start growing up and they want to watch TV, I don't care if they don't want to watch it. I'm gonna fucking put on some fucking Dragon Ball Z, some Yu Yu Hakusho, some fucking Attack on Titan.
Inuyasha,
dude.
Hey, okay, that's what I do want to watch is Attack on Titan because I heard a lot of good things about that.
Oh, dude,
I heard a lot of good things.
My God. Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day. I think I like this better than... I think I like Attack on Titan better than Dragon Ball Z.
Really? It's that good? I'm about to say that's kind of crazy thing.
Well, the thing is, like, Dragon Ball Z, like, it's good, but, like, it's because it's nostalgic good.
Yes, so 100%. Yes.
But when I really think about it, the only thing that I really, 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 really cared about was Gohan beating Cell, going Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, perfect. So, yeah. Okay.
But, like, don't correct me.
No.
But other than that, I'm like, Attack on Titan had the action, had the fucking drama.
I'm about to say, yeah,
it had me crying, dude. I cried 4 times watching Attack on Titan. And, like, then it had the controversy of, like, which side do you want to be on? And literally, it split, like, they put a poll. Are you this or this? It's like 50-50, dude.
That's crazy. I'm gonna check it out. What is it on?
It's on. I can send you a full month of like premium for free because like I'm subscribed to it. Yeah. I could give it to you. Yeah. So you could try it out.
What is it? Crunchyroll.
All right. Crunchyroll. They have like so many fucking animes, dude.
I'm about to check it out. Well, I also have a Fire Stick, so I might be able to find it on there. To be honest, maybe
it's on. I know it's on Netflix, but I don't know how far.
What, Attack on Titan?
Yeah. Okay. It's not. I don't know how far it goes into it.
I'll check it out. Have you ever watched the Boondocks?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they get a lot of their. He got a lot of references from anime. He copied a whole like.
Well, a fight from Naruto. Yeah. I'm about to say I wasn't sure if you knew about that. I guess that's considered anime technically, right?
Kind of, yeah. The last season though ever of the series, he got fired. Did you know that?
Well, yeah.
The creator.
They were supposed to come back out with it, but John Witherspoon, Grandpa Pops, you know, he died. He passed away, unfortunately. So it's like there's no way they can replace that man. So it's
they really can't.
Yeah, like so without him, there's no show. So it's shitty as hell. Cause I was excited for it to come back. That's one of the ones I grew up on too. Like I grew up. I guess you'd say my brother would be a lot more better for this conversation for anime because he's, bro, him and my youngest brother Tyez, they're geeks, bro. They're geeks when it comes to that stuff. Like he reads the manga. Like my youngest brother, he reads the manga.
I remember seeing like it was in language arts 6th grade. I'm like looking through like our papers, and I'm like, the fuck is this? This is the Boondocks. What was the Boondocks doing here? It was just like a little small thing, and I'm like, the fuck is it? And then I realized it was for the comics before it even became a show.
Yeah. It's crazy. That's why it's like it's technically considered anime. But what was I gonna say? So, what's your favorite anime then?
Oh, dude, I don't even know. I want to say. I don't know. I don't know. I want to say Haikyuu.
What's that about?
The volleyball one. Cause like that's the only one that I swear that like I'm watching it and then like I stand up and I'm like, fuck yeah, that's the shit, yeah. I'm like
you're watching real sports.
But then that's my most hype anime. I'm like, I love it. I love the characters. I love this. But then there's like the ones that I'm just like, okay, like that's cool, like okay, so like there's the Hunter x Hunter. Mm-hmm. There's an arc called the Chimera Ant arc, and like the Chimera Ants make a king. The king is evil as fuck. He wants to beat everybody at everything. Mm-hmm. Then there's this girl. She's blind. She's kind of ugly, and she's just like. And then she's the most sweet, innocent girl. And then they play a game. And he was never able to beat her. So normally people would be like, alright, well fucking let me kill you so now I'm number one. Yeah. He was like, no, I need to beat her. And then in the end, the monster started having like human feelings. And the heroes, the main character, became a monster. He was like, he had all these evil things because they killed one of his friends. And there's a scene where like the Chimera Ant King was dying, and then he was talking to her. He's like, "I'm poisoned. I just want to let you know if you're around me any longer, like you're gonna die." And she's like, "I want to play one more game. I want to play one more game." And like, it was their love story. And like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Hey, I can tell.
I fucking cried, dude.
I can tell you're very invested into that.
I could still like I could like if you were to play this for me right now, I would bust down crying, dude. Because I love a good love story. Like the evil becomes the good becomes a fucking piece of evil. Like, you know,
you love the cliche like that. You love a good cliche,
dude. That like I feel like I think it's number. Oh, I can't remember. It's like one of the highest arcs ever in any anime ever.
Yeah, that's crazy. You didn't say that's Hunter.
Hunter.
Damn, might have to check it out, dude.
I told Corey, I'm like, because Corey was watching it, I'm just like, dude, just know when you get to this, you're gonna cry. And then he comes back, he's just like, I could see why you said that. Like, yeah,
that's funny.
But like, anime is cool too. Like, there's one where it's like, kind of made me want to have a kid.
That's I mean, don't have one until you're ready, brother. As I'll tell you, somebody that has a kid. I mean, I wasn't ready to have my kid, but she definitely whipped me into shape. You know what I'm saying?
What's the hardest part about being like a dad? The first year. Give it to me year by year. First part about.
So the hardest part the first year is just obviously sleeping, bro. Like I worked third shift, and her mom worked like nights basically. So I would have to get off work, and she would go in at like 11 a.m., 12 a.m., you know, and she would work till 6 p.m. But I would get off at 5 or 5 or not 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. And then baby's up, I would be up, you know, with her the whole day, this and that, yada, yada. She would get home, I would go to sleep for 2 hours and then go into work. So I was going to work off like 3 hours of sleep for like 3-4 months straight, bro. So I was that shit right there, that took a toll. And then after that, I mean, it's pretty easy now. Like she's in her terrible twos, so that's fun.
How bad are the terrible twos?
Oh, it's bad, bro. Like my daughter is very dramatic. She's like me. She's very dramatic. So when she cries, it's you know, and then she flips stuff. So like she has a little table, like obviously that she colors on. She'll flip that, push her chair over, you know, just super dramatic stuff. And it's for small things, you know, like put the wrong movie on and she'll start crying. You know, it's stuff like that. But it's just stuff you go through, and like I love her to death. Like it's funny, you know.
There's one of my second cousins. Whenever he didn't get his way, he would just toss himself back. He would hit himself in the fucking head in the wall. He didn't care. Yeah, is your daughter like somewhat like?
I mean, she doesn't do the where she throws herself back. Like I said, she's more like throwing things. You know what I mean? So like she has her cup, and you like you take something away from her, something like that. She doesn't like it. She'll not throw the cup at you, but just throw the cup. You know what I mean? Out of frustration, stuff like that. It's like, I mean, it's stuff 2-year-olds do, bro. It's just it's funny, but she definitely, like I said, I'm definitely getting a taste of my own medicine because I'm not gonna say
were you like that? Did your mom say you were like that? Or something?
I'm not gonna say I was a bad kid, but I was definitely a problem child. I definitely had
Jake Paul.
I definitely had my gross. I definitely had my fair share of problems. So and then they say once you have a kid, they come back 10 times worse. So
is that true?
I
feel like I'm a good kid.
Oh, brother, man.
I was a good kid.
100%. I think that is true because my daughter gives me a run for my money. Like I'll have to tell you right now, when I was a kid, 100% I was a crybaby. I was mama's boy. You know, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
She's that to a T. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. You know what I mean? So it's definitely, like I said, I'm definitely gonna taste of my own medicine. She's my mini me. So it's fun though, man. It's definitely fun. But she definitely, like I said, made me a better man, better person for sure.
I saw a picture of her. Is she half Hispanic?
No, bro. She's black and white.
Because I looked at her. I'm like,
no.
She looks a little. Maybe it's your skin. You got the light skin.
Yeah, my skin complexion. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, she's just black and white, bro. She's funny. She's funny. You'll have to meet her. She's funny.
Yeah, I saw an anime and it made me want to have kids because like the kids are so cute. I'm just like, I want a kid. And then like everybody at work was like, babysit my kid for a little bit. You'll see that you don't want him. I'm just like,
yeah.
No, I won't do that. I just want to live in this dream.
Yeah, just stay in the fantasy world. Just I want a kid. I like that. Just be you're an uncle, bro. You know, you can always just give him back, bro.
Can I ask you? Because I know you don't do this. How do you feel about parents that always post their kid?
What do you mean?
Every Snapchat story, every Facebook post, every Instagram is just their kid.
To each their own. That's what you want to do. I just don't. I personally, the internet, everything stays on the internet, bro. Nothing. You can't delete shit. Yeah. So if I can limit the amount of pictures I put of my daughter on the internet, you know, because there's a lot.
And she's cute, dude. Yeah. I knew she was your daughter by the way her fucking her from here down was. I'm just like, that's Trey's kid.
So like that's like more or less is like I've been on the internet since I was a fucking kid, and I've seen things that I should have never seen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I can limit the amount of pictures and stuff I put on the internet, because I know there's a bunch of fucking creeps out there, bro, of my daughter, you know, every once in a while it's alright, you know, update, you know, she's grown, stuff like that, but to constantly put pictures out there, like, I have pictures on my phone that I take over, you know, like, I don't know, like, some people do it for the validation, you know, they like the likes, you know, the comments, like, stuff like that, like, I don't need that, I guess you can say, so, if like I said, to each their own, bro. It doesn't bother me none, but I'm about to say, if that's what people want to do, that's what people want to do, man.
To me, I feel like I have my own rule where I'm like, okay, I could post like maybe like 4 or 5 whenever I have my own kid.
Yeah.
I'll post like 4 or 5, like newborn, happy dad, mother, baby.
Yeah.
Then just like, you know, this is my baby.
Yeah,
this is my baby.
So like in instance, like when you first have your child, you know, I'll tell you from my experience, like you do want to post them all the time and just say, look at what I did, look what I made. You know what I'm saying? Look what we did.
I busted inside this thing and it created this thing.
It's like, congrats on the sex, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But it's like after a while, like I said, I'm not a very public person either. You know
you're really not.
I'm really reserved and private, and I like it like that.
I didn't even know I had you on Snapchat until I fucking maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Really? You got me on Snapchat?
I have you on Snapchat.
I don't know that either.
Yeah, I totally fucking forgot. I was like, Trey's on Snapchat? What the fuck? Like, I did that. Looking through my friends and stuff. And you know what? Now that I'm looking back at it, I don't even know if I have you on Snapchat.
I don't know, but that's funny.
I swear I do, but like, you don't post shit.
No, I'm private, bro. It's like, I'm also not very photogenic myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't like taking pictures like that.
But you're beautiful.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But it's just, I don't know, man. I like to keep it private and reserved, and in case I ever win the lottery. I don't know, bro. You never know. Like, you know?
Yeah.
No, I'm just a private person. It's not bad, though. Like I said, people that want to post their kid, more power to them, bro. Fuck yeah. Let the world see your beautiful creation. Fuck yeah.
But like, I feel like, to me, there comes a point where it's like, okay,
it's overbearing.
I'm gonna have to stop posting it and just like let me live my life and enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm about to say,
I actually really want to get like those old school like fucking where you have to print them out.
What do you mean?
Like the old Kodak thing.
Oh, like the Polaroid picture kind of thing?
Yeah, because, well, not Polaroid, I want Kodaks. Where, like, you have to wait until they're all done. Like, yeah, some pictures may be bad, but...
Excuse me.
Because, like, at my house, we have a fucking, like, 3 bags of, like, this.
Oh, you're talking about, like, disposable camera type things.
Disposable.
Ah, okay, damn. Making me feel like I'm old. I'm only a year older than you, bro.
How much older are you?
I'm 27, man.
I'm 26. You're 1 year older.
That's what I said. I was like, I'm only a year older than you, bro. You make me feel like I'm old because you didn't know what a disposable camera was.
Well, I'm saying Kodak because like, my parents would buy the Kodak disposable cameras.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The one that was yellow with the black on the fucking side. And all that. And you know what's funny? I remember it was at somebody's party. One of my cousins, I think it was like Juan's, Michi's, or fucking knows, it was my cousin. And we went to the store to buy like a camera, and they said, "Oh, but I heard my name," so I thought it was mine. So then, like, we go back to the party. They're like, all right, ching, ching. They take the picture. I'm like, okay, mom, dámelo. She's like, huh? It's Mia. And me thinking, like, Roman. Thought it was for me. I'm like, I started crying, dude. I started crying, dude.
Oh,
and all my uncles and aunts were just like, the fuck?
What's wrong with this guy?
I remember, too, like, I was a big cry. No, I wasn't a big crybaby. I was just... It's just when shit hit a different way. Like, everybody got to sleep over at my second cousin's house.
You didn't go.
And then when I asked my mom, she's like, no.
No, mijo.
But, like, all of my uncles and aunts, and they left, right? They left. They're gone. All my uncles and aunts are, like, in the garage. And, like, I'm outside in the backyard. But, like, my backyard, like, we have a door with, like, a window. And I'm just like,
making sure everybody can hear you.
And they're looking at me. And I made eye contact with my tío Raúl for, like, maybe, like, 5-10 minutes. Like,
oh, my God. You're making sure you were heard.
They're like, why don't you let him go? She's like, no. He's not going. I said no. They're like, yeah, but everybody else is going. She's like, no. I said no. Like, he's just making a scene. And I'm looking at him like, for literally like 10-15 minutes. And I'm just like,
did you get to go?
I'm going inside.
You didn't get to go?
No.
Damn.
And it felt so much more awkward with me going inside because, like, they were listening and looking at me fucking crying for 15 minutes.
You made a fucking scene. That's funny. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. It happens, bro. It happens.
You ever make a scene?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Plenty of times. But I was a kid that was also on my bike a lot. You know what I'm saying? And going around and riding around. So I was barely at home. It was, when I was young, when we were younger, it was a lot easier to go ride around the town and not be scared that somebody's going to fucking kidnap you. You know what I'm saying?
What was that little move that you just made?
What?
You're like,
oh, no. Fuck.
Oh. What do you mean? Wait, when you rode the bike, what do you mean?
So I'm from Beloit. So it's like, it's not a real big town, but I was able to, like, if I left my house, 6, 7, 8 years old, I could go down the street, and not have to worry about it. Go to the park, do shit like that. Nowadays, kids really can't do that. Like, you don't see a lot of kids without their parents going to the park. You know what I'm saying? They're like, especially like not at 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. There's always somebody with them. It's like it's a change of generation.
Do you think it's always been that way?
What do you mean?
Do you think it's always been that way, but just like now, like people are
a lot more aware now, bro.
Yeah,
like, and that's what it is. They're like, I'm not saying it was a good thing that I was able to do that. Like, there's probably a lot of bad shit that could have happened to me, but it was a lot more like
freedom for us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like nowadays, people are a lot more aware because like the internet and shit like that. They're a lot more aware of how many fucking creeps there are actually in this world, and people that are not even out to get you, but that could harm you. You know what I'm saying? Or your kid, you know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, that's true.
People are taking a lot more precautions because there's a lot more fucking crazies now. You know what I'm saying?
I used to, go out on my bike. It was one of the best times ever.
Yeah, but you barely see that nowadays, bro. Like kids, like a group of kids riding their bike. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like back when I was younger, it'd be like, all right, we go ride our bike through like what is it called? Like to like the creek or some shit like that, or like it's like we go ride our bike to like, I don't know, like our buddy's house, but he lives across the town and like over the bridge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit like that. So.
You ever have you ever like gotten pulled over or like had anything with the cops and you're just like, I know the law more than you. I watched some YouTube. You ever done that? And you're just like, no, actually.
Yeah. I mean,
have you done that?
I know my rights, bro. Yeah, but also you gotta think I'm a black man, so there's a whole.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
There's a whole different.
You're black.
Yeah, right, bro.
I made that joke like 3 times already. You're black.
Fucking. So I pretty much I comply, but I know my rights and I stay well within my rights. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
And I've been arrested before. Like I've been caught with weed and shit like that. So it's like I have been through the system, you know what I'm saying? Like going to jail, all that fun shit, and it's like I don't want to go through that. So if I know I'm doing something wrong, like if I'm speeding or something like that, all right, man, yep, here you go. But if they're abusing their power, then I know what to do. I guess you can say shit like that. But
Yeah.
I just try not to get pulled over, bro. You know what I'm saying? I try to just not speed, fucking keep a seatbelt on, fucking straight and narrow. But
I want to ask you a question, but I gotta take a piss, so we're gonna take a short pause on the podcast.
Motherfucker.
All right, we're pausing it. All right, so let me ask you.
Empty there, bud.
I'm empty. All right, so not gonna lie, I forgot what I was gonna say. One of them was, I actually only had one problem with you at work.
What's that?
Well, now that you brought up that, like, you had your daughter and stuff, and you were only sleeping 2 hours a fucking day, I felt kind of bad. But, like, one time when you were on third, I was like, hey, Trey, we're like, TC1, we got, like, a hold, and you just, like, you walked off, and I'm just like, Trey! Buddy! And then, I walked right behind you, I'm just like, Trey! And you just, like, you went to the fucking clean room, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh. Yeah, I was probably fucking dead tired, bro. I was about to say, it's nothing personal.
Yeah, no.
My ass was probably sitting there and didn't want to be there, and then you come up to me with the hold, it's like, oh, bro, fuck this.
The only situation was, like, that was when we were, like, having problems with, like, third shift, the whole in general. But, like, I don't want to talk about work, But, yeah, that was the only thing. Okay, so, what can I ask you, like, what do you think of, like, this podcast area? Like, what do you think of, like, being on the podcast?
Like, in general,
what do you think?
It's cool, bro. It's fun.
Because, like, Andrew Schultz was, like, he was on a podcast with, like, the Nelk Boys, and the Nelk Boys were, like, kind of giving, like, bad fucking, like, questions and shit. But, like, to me, I'm, like, it made me rethink of, like, how a host should be.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we no longer have David as, like, my co-host.
Yeah.
That was my decision.
Huh?
So, like, how was it?
What do you mean? Like, how was the podcast? Like,
Yeah, how was the podcast?
It's good, bro. It's fine. I'm about to say, I'm not sure, like, I don't know, like, we were chilling, bro. We were just shooting the shit. That's what I felt like it was. I didn't feel like
Camera, microphone,
you know what I'm saying? Like obviously they're here, but it was more or less like it felt like we were fucking just shooting the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just two boys just talking kind of thing, and that's kind of how it's supposed to feel, I guess you can say.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. Like, if anybody wants to be on a podcast, like, don't. I talk about a bunch of shit.
Yeah. I feel it. Yeah, no, it was fine, bro. Fuck yeah, you're good. And I'll probably come back on it.
Hell yeah. And Bernie, you better fucking be on this shit, dude.
Oh, Bernie. The Burnmeister.
I bought your beers.
Yeah, he did.
He
did my Modelo for you, Bernie. For you.
Yeah, and I drank one.
Let's see if he watches it.
Well, like I said, like this probably won't be uploaded till like maybe February.
That's cool. That's crazy though. Gonna look back on it like, damn, bro. We're talking about some dumbass shit.
Well, it's to be honest, like, I don't know. Do you know why?
What do you mean?
Why I'm not uploading for a little bit?
Yeah, you said you want to take a break and you wanted to build up. And
Yeah.
Like that, so you can consistently drop, which that's a smart strategy, bro.
Yeah, because I was blessed to, like, continuously do it for, I don't even know, like maybe 6, 7, 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it just like, people have their own lives, like, so it just stopped. And unfortunately, it happened week after week after week after week.
Shit happens, yeah. Yeah, we gotta finally get on though, bro. It was fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And like, one day, I want to be having, like, some, like, because this area is not too bad to, like, have a little, like, Super Bowl party or shit.
Oh yeah, bro, for sure. Like I said, hang out some TVs out here, bro. Get a nice fucking couch or some shit like that. Outside couch, fuck yeah. Throw it on the wall, it'll be alright. He'll be chilling. Fuck yeah, dude. Definitely can see some potential in it. 100%, bro.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks is, like, I just don't know if people come, Will people come?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they? You know what I'm saying?
Because they say they will, but they don't.
I mean, yeah, you should find the right people though, bro. But and I'm sure you give people enough, like, hey, I might have a Super Bowl party. Start telling people in January, you know, like or like December. Hey, I'm gonna plan on doing this, and if you get us all set up, I'm sure why would people come, bro? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like sort of like a Friendsgiving. You know what I mean? Give people a heads up. Like, all right, yeah.
All right, before we head off, what is your ideal woman, man?
I told you I don't want to answer.
No. Do you want them to be a certain race?
No.
Color?
No, bro. I don't have preferences.
Are you a butt or booby?
I'm a butt guy, bro.
You're a butt guy?
I'm a butt guy.
You're a butt guy.
I like ass.
Okay, how do you feel about, like, you know, girls that are, like, you know, muscular, but, like, have that ass? But, like, she could beat your ass.
I'm alright. Like,
You're playing it very neutral. I love it.
I'm alright. Like,
I love it.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, no. I don't know. I feel like she can put me in a headlock. I'm going to have a problem. No, it'll be alright.
Okay, all right. So,
oh no, he said I'm muscular.
What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal, bro, Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
Why is that? To be honest, mine is cinnamon. No, it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but Apple Jacks.
Fire, bro. Like, like, okay, so this is very, like, I don't know. I have multiple ones. Like, it has me, like, what I'm in the mood for. Plus, like, I can eat 3 different kinds, bro, because I be getting high. So it's like, I'll eat Tricks and then some Golden Grams and then maybe some Fruity Pebbles, too. But, like, I guess, yeah, my go-to would be Cookie Crisp, bro. That's all.
Did you say Golden Grams?
Yeah, bro. Fire.
Thank you.
Or some Honey Smile.
Because they're so good, dude. Yeah. They're so good.
They definitely are. That's funny. But yeah.
Because oh, you know what's another good one? Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
I'm not a big peanut butter guy, though.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll eat them. They're good.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He said, oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
All right. So this guy is the one. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you've heard my other podcast, he's the one that said, "Don't call them collard greens. Call them greens."
Yeah, not collard greens, bro.
But
just greens, bro.
You know, I had Thomas on, and he said that there's more than just collard greens.
Yeah.
What kind of greens are there? Because he said like 2 more. I'm like, what the fuck? I never heard of these.
I can't think of them. That's why, but they're pretty much the same thing. Greens, bro.
Because I'm like, wait. Because like all I know is collard greens.
Yeah.
Greens. But he was sorry, Trey.
No, you're good. You're good, bro.
Don't beat me up. But he was like, yeah, we have like, you know, 2 more, like, you know, not 2 more, but like we have this. I'm just like, what the fuck?
There's probably different ways to make them and shit like that too, bro. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Two different types.
Oh, is it like the same thing, but like just cooked different ways?
I bet there's different plants, bro. I just don't know off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure they're all cooked the same way. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I just call them greens, man. It's stuff with ham hocks and that shit. Well, I'm about 5, man. Jeez.
The greens make a fourth invite to the fucking podcast, dude. Because like, I don't know, but like he loves chitlins.
Ew, what? That's disgusting.
He's like the best thing.
No, bro, don't ever. Oh.
And I told him, I'm like, I don't like chitlins because like I feel like I don't like tripa. Which is like, you know, en menudo, the fucking tripe.
Yeah, bro.
I don't like that shit. Yeah. And he's like, oh, no, dude. Like I love that shit. Best thing ever. He was a diehard kind of on the podcast.
Yeah, he's crazy for that. That's nasty. To each their own. I love me some soul food, bro. But chitlins is where I crossed that line right there. That's some real soul food right there. That's some southern shit.
How do you feel about the whole, like, you know, Key and Peele when they were like at that soul food. I don't know. It was a diner, and she's like, "I'll have this."
Oh yeah,
with a little bit of
red
this.
snapper and yeah.
How much of that did you understand? Because I understood like maybe like 5% of it.
All of it.
You understood all of it?
Yeah, I've had all of that shit, bro. Yeah, my family's from Mississippi.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. Yeah, my family, my grandpa came up here on the train to work at Ironworks. In like it was like the 40s, I want to say. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's from Mississippi though. Yeah.
All right, for sure, man. All right, well, I don't mean to keep you too long.
Yeah, you're good. I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta head out. But all right, so thanks for listening to the How You Doing podcast. How you doing? How you doing? Trey, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I hope you come back on. I want to do like one where like me, you, Bernie, and David. Like, comment, shit up.
Subscribe.
I got you. I was thinking it was like shit.
Share it. You combine share, subscribe, and sound like a little bit right there.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah, I drink a little bit on this podcast. That's me being me, puta. All right. But like, all right. So subscribing only takes 5 seconds. If you don't, Trey is gonna give you a fucking a blumpkin. Pretty crazy. Blumpkin. He's dressed like one. He wants to give you one.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my god. All right. Thanks for coming on and listening. Suck my dick.